So today I'm taking a subscriber fishing. This is Shah. Yeah. Subscriber, one of my YouTube subscribers. And I'm taking him fishing today. Just stay tuned and enjoy yourself as well. I hope we catch you Sunday dinner. I don't know what it's all about. So we had reached the fishing beach. I have some banana plants here for the beautification and make the fishing beach more fruitful. Piece of yam for your elder. Yeah, so I could take out the banana sucker then. Make it go fishing gears. I remember, forget the fishing hooks. Some fishing hooks round in my bag. How will we leave? I think we have everything. Yeah, so close this. Some fishing hooks are in this bag around here. So we're on the fishing beach now. Some of the youngsters here showing line. So this elder here cleaning up the fishing beach, which is good, which we are all here to do because we all fish here and live here. You see, when you throw the garbage in the gullies, even on the roadsides, this is where it ends up. Right, sharp man? Right down here it ends up. On the seaside. But me have a trick for showing it to you, know. Can you see all the crooks? When the studs come out of the straps, you know, they come on the seaside, they just look for some old crooks with the studs and take them out. You know, he's a subscriber brought fishing the other day and he showed me that. Yeah man, you take the studs out of the old slippers and sandals, you see, and crooks that float up here on the seashore, and you can use them and put your strap back on. Simple. Alright, we have a regular spool here. We have a chicken rig with a hook down here on the, up here on the line, and a sinker down here, which is a 3-inch nail for the time being. Alright, the spool has a taper here. Seeing? So what you have to do when you're throwing out, you put out a little bit of line. You have to put your finger right here on the line so it don't come off the reel before you need it to and cause a lot of problem. When you're ready to cast, alright, we're going to bait up now just to show everything. I have a piece of shrimp here. I peel the shells off the shrimp. I'll show you how I do that again. And I'm going to put this is a number 6 mustard hook, or size 6 mustard hook, steel hook, which I prefer to use here while shore fishing. I put the hook through like that, then bring the shrimp up on the shaft on the shank of the hook, and then I bring it back down on the point again, leaving the point out down there. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to cast again. I reel out a little bit again where it's comfortable to me to swing. Then I put my finger right here, my thumb right here on the line. You have to hold firmly in the groove behind here, behind the tapered part of the spool. And while anything you do, even when you throw out, where the line is going to run off the tapered part to go out at sea, you have to hold on tightly in here so you can hold the spool, so it will jump out of your hand and go there in the deep. So now we're going to get some momentum, and then when we cast, we're going to remove our thumb so the line can roll off the taper, and then you have to hold tightly again, like I said. So let's see if we can catch some. I just caught a jack first cast, and I should have been filming, but let's see what we'll catch now. Let out some line so it will fall out here, because if you just leave it to where you cast, then it will just fall further in. Reel up a little bit and wait and get it bites. The line moving. it's not big enough to swallow my hook on the bait, then I don't want it in my igloo, see? It's a good fish to pull it just now. I hook on. Now it actually stopped. See there, there's a fish in there. Stop. We're not going to wait around on that snag, so. And this 15-pound test now not so old for me there, so I just broke it off. Now I'll show you how to do the chicken rig. And Shaw is behind the camera, so I'm speaking to him while I'm speaking to you. And showing him while I'm showing you. Because he still have to do it himself. Right, Shaw?
Right.
Yeah. So I'll get a sinker. I have some 4-inch wire nails as well. I have a sinker jug here with some in here. Put the ice water and the igloo in. I'll put it in the igloo. Check and keep. Oh, fish in there. Let's put them over this side. Ice water there. See? I can't show a lot blood. Let me wash the blood off the jack and show you the one I caught. Because I hooked him down in the gill so it's easy. Caught this one, first cast, Sunday dinner style. You sure?
Right.
Yeah, we want 2 dozen more of them.
3 dozen.
Your name. 3 dozen, 4 dozen. Yeah. Give thanks no matter what. Yeah. Yeah man, that one day in the igloo. And when we start go out there, the catchphrase are going to be splap in the boat. And we just splap in the igloo. Alright, let's show now how to set up this chicken rig. This is just one way. I learned this from my best teacher out there. I normally have my fishing scissors. Oh, I left them in the car now. I use a knife. Alright, this chicken rig now. I have my sinker, which is my 4-inch nail. I'm going to make the tie for the sinker. I go 1, 2, 3 at the end. That's when the knot, this knot will hold everything down on the base of the sinker. I already had one down here, but I did one just to show you. Then you make one knot, put around the head of the nail, just below the head of the nail and the shaft of the nail. And then you go one tie again to secure that. So when you pull it, that knot that you made first will come and buck. And if you want to make sure that it doesn't come off, you go through again. Make one knot again and go through right where the other knot is. Alright, that's the sinker. So now you determine how far from the sinker you want the hook to be. You make a loop. Then you tie that loop just the same. 1, 2, 3. Then you pull it tight. Then you hold the end that goes to the sinker and the end that goes up the line and pull them tight. Then you break one off. Any side. Leave about a ½ inch out. It will be harder to break, yeah? And then you make one more tie. Just to make sure that doesn't slip. Now the hook. I have my pack of size 6 mustard hooks here. Take one out. String that hook. Doesn't matter up or down. Leave that hanging down on the line there out of your way. Then you will make that same knot that you made at the end of the line when you were putting on the sinker at the end of the line where you put on the hook. So 1, 2, 3, and then right down on to the end, leaving about maybe a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch out, but you secure that tightly. Make sure you secure that tightly, because it will hold the hook, and it can determine whether you catch a big fish or whether you can keep a big fish after hooking it or not. And then bring the hook into a loop and go around and go 1, 2, 3. So when you bring it down onto the eye of the hook, that knot that you made there at the end will secure it into the other knot that you made. See? So your hook is now secure. And you have a single line. There's another rig that you can actually twist the line, but when the line is more free like this and more loose, it's easier to hook a fish. And some of them are smart. They can see your fishing line and they know what it is. So when you have less of it or it's thinner, as thin as possible, then they will be able to see it out. I just stripped the shrimp off. I didn't even show you that. Let's show you that again. One more shrimp out of the video. And I bought these headless shrimp at Wholesale Seafood, which is a franchise to Rainforest Seafood, just to say. Yeah, I love the headless shrimp to do shore fishing because the heads, we don't use them much on the shore unless you know how to prepare them and take out the shell, because smaller fish that you catch here, they know how to take the meat out of the shell of the head and leave the shell for you. So, but when you're out on the deep, then you just pin on that whole head, and a big snapper or a grunt or whatever, or a butterfish will just swallow that whole. And yeah, you fly up like a kite and flopping on the boat, right? Yeah. Alright, still stripping off the shrimp and not showing it. Alright, just take the shell off. So I have 2 of them here now. Yeah, and I normally put on like maybe 3/4 inch because it's a tail and it's thinner. Now, I'll go 1 time through about 1/3 of the bait, push it up on the shaft of the hook, and then I go through again with the point of the hook, just leaving the point out a little bit. And the bait is now covering most of the hook, so a good sized fish will swallow all of that. And when he tries to run away, he'll get hooked and he'll be Sunday dinner. Flapping at the igloo, right? Alright, we'll go again. Watching a shark.
Watch one.
Notice, finger on the line, holding firm. I'm experienced, so I can hold even the baits in my hand while doing this. Even when I'm on the boat. And it's best, you have the spool. Watch how I'm going to cast farther than I normally. I'm just going to wet everything up. That's Darren's friend that lives on the beach. They were fishing this morning. He said he didn't catch anything. He doesn't know where his fishing line is now. Alright, let's cast again and see if we can catch some.
Look at my shrimp!
No, it's all wet. The reel is wet. So it will cast. Let some out now. So you can fall. You can feel when it's going on now. Okay? Just reach the sea floor. Now let's see if we can catch more. And let them style. Okay? Something pulling on that. Somebody's passing. Look big too. If I had the cast net, I could have cast it. They took my bait this time. Let's try that again. There are a lot of snags out here since the hurricane and the rain, because a lot of debris came down, and this is a gully. You can show them shark. There are actually tubes around that they actually caught a fish coming in, you know. What's this? Shark, look. They actually caught a fish coming in. run the bait down and grab it, but he's small. If I didn't damage him too badly.
Yeah, throw him back or you keep it.
It seems he's damaging the gill, so he will have to eat cat food. He's going to die. So I'll squeeze his head. He's going to die. I don't think he's going to die because the fish's gill is its lungs. If it can't take in oxygen properly, then it will die. So we can take this home for the cat. Now let's try that again. A little piece of shrimp, maybe about a ½ inch, because there is sticker. And I string it through one time, bring it up on the shaft of the hook, then through the eye of the hook. And it's good, you're out here in the sun, you wear something over your head.
Right.
Yeah, because
that's true.
sometimes who are familiar with this channel will see where I have videos where I'm badly sunburnt out here doing shore fishing. Because when I'm out here enjoying myself in the sun, I'm not worry about that. And then when the day is over, then I realize by the next day my skin's stripping off and turning red. Yeah.
Crazy.
Let's try that again. We are learning a shark, so you're time.
I watch one.
In the bite, but when the right one follows that bait, you won't have to keep a hook because. But you know the main thing with this kind of spot, there's so much debris out there. A lot of hiding spot for fish. So even this method that I'm using, I don't mean like the rigging and all, you know. I mean me trying to tease the fish that way. It's not the best way right now with a lot of debris, because they actually swallow your bait and then go under the debris to hide. When they realize that something is attached to their mouth that they can't get rid of. And especially when that hook is burning them because they got hook.
Yeah.
Everything broken off. This 15-pound test line on this reel is not particularly great. But we'll rig again and then it will be short turn to cast. Yeah. No pressure, my youth. He is coming fishing for the first time in his whole life.
First time.
Yes, first time. So hopefully your first cast, first fish, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright. I think it's stuck there, not coming down, but I still leave the knot there because it still can't come past even if it comes loose. But just to make sure, I'll do one more knot around under the head of the nail. And I don't like the idea of using lead in the sea, because lead, there is already too much lead in seawater, and lead it corrodes and doesn't really dig it. Even if you have lead in the ocean, I don't think much marine life will even attach to lead. But iron, it's safe. You can actually make more reef with irons, like boats and ships that are sunk and all of that. But lead, I think it's a poison for the seawater, so I don't use lead. And lead is also expensive, much more expensive than using iron. Because other than even using different size nails pertaining to the type fishing I'm doing, my teacher taught me this. Thanks, Prof. You know yourself. This is rebar, construction steel, and you can cut the different size rebars to different lengths pertaining to the weight you need for the specific purpose. And the same nuts that I just showed you to secure it on the head of the nail, that's what I use to secure the line to the rebar. And it works just fine out there. And I don't think this damages the ocean or the ecosystem out there much. But lead for me is a big no-no. I don't use lead, not anymore. Used to, but I stopped. Don't use lead ever. Alright, tying on my hook. Don't use your teeth like me. You'll have dental bills like
Right.
I have now. I'm gonna need to really stop. It's just bad habit. Carry a pair of scissors in your fishing tackle or something.
Or at least a knife.
Or yeah, or use the fishing pliers. Because I have fishing pliers that are for many different purposes. Alright, showing you how I do that hook again. 1, 2, 3, near to the end. Then bring that hook down, make a loop. 1, 2, 3 again. Bring it down on the eye of the hook. Then pull it tight. It will buck on that knot. Then if this is too much, use a fishing knife, pliers or scissors, cut off. And maybe I leave about a ½ inch or less, or 1/3 of an inch. So I'll bait it up for you, sure. But you're going to do it this time. And remember, fishing hooks are dangerous. So when you start that momentum, don't think about stopping and not watching where that hook is swinging, okay? It will swing on you. And it will, you see the high of the hook here? You see that, I don't remember. That part there, that gill, they call it the gill of the hook, right? When the hook goes into your flesh and that gill is into your flesh, it won't come back that way. It's made to not come back that way easily, especially human flesh. So it's very dangerous, okay? So when you're casting, remember that the fishing hook is very dangerous. Don't let it swing on you. Look, like I'll cast one time more.
Watch yourself.
When I start momentum, if I stop, I have to think about where that momentum is going to go. As it will swing on you. You see it? I stop, it's still swinging around, don't it?
Yeah.
Alright. You have to watch where that is going. That fishing hook is dangerous. Let me show you again. Hold on, here. And remember, you can hold better than that because I have the shrimp in my hand. You know, you hold the reel straight out. Or it won't come off that taper. It will buck on the side and pull back on you as well, okay? See? Happens to even the pros sometimes. Especially because I didn't wet that reel. Let's wet that reel. And because I had the shrimp in my hand. Alright, let's put down the shrimp. Even when we're out on the boat, every now and again, you wet the reel, so. And then again, if you catch a big fish and the line is wet, then when the fish is pulling back, it won't cut you because the line will cut, it will slice you badly. Look at my finger here. Those slices are caused from hooking fish. Let's try again. Not sure, but it looks like my bait flick off. And maybe the pressure when the first drag.
Yeah.
Drag back. Snag again. This is not a particularly good spot. I'm going to try further to the right, especially to the kitchen somebody. If we were casting further in, but I'm used to it so much now. When I'm shore fishing, I cast out and then tease the fish in wells. I'll tell you what I mean. If I cast to a distance, and the line is there on the sea floor with the bait on it, nothing is biting, then I'll reel in just a little bit when you that movement will attract fish. Sometimes bigger fish are there watching, and they're still not coming to bite your hook. But when they're realizing it's going away and they're not going to have the opportunity anymore, then they'll rush it. So you pull in a little more and stop. Pull in a little more and stop. But sometimes that's even an easier way to get snag.
Yeah, that's why it's called bait, ain't it?
Eh?
That's why it's called bait.
Bait. The bait. But I'm talking about when you're pulling in, then you'll have, and especially when you're dropping on the seafloor, then you'll have more opportunity to get snag teasing the fish in.
Okay.
Because on the way in, there will be rocks
Yeah.
and debris, like there are a lot out here. Because like I showed you earlier, we're in Kingston Harbour, and when there are rains up in Kingston or further up in St. Andrew and such, then everything, all the plastic bottles and everything, they have a great recycling program now, which I'll show you another time when a lot of bottles come down and they're reaping them and such. Yeah, and they come, the truck comes and actually buys them from the folks, because a lot of plastic bottles actually comes into this gully and other gullies along Kingston Harbour. When it, like I said, every plastic bottle you throw on the roadside, or even in the gullies, or even in somewhere in the woods where the water is actually channeling away to, that it will wash the plastic bottle down. Eventually it reaches right down here on the seaside and floats up. It's a good thing. They can, because especially if you don't have the cap on the bottle, then there will be less success of that. It will get buried somewhere in the dirt. But if the cap is on, if you're actually throwing your plastic bottle away, the best thing is to leave the cap on. But don't throw them where it will cause a problem. Maybe try and find some school. Most schools now have a recycling program. So if you have children going to school or grandchildren going to school, you can take them to the school, and they will, most schools have a recycling program. Or if not a school, then you can find out where close to you can take the bottles. Maybe if you can, you are at a place where you can collect a lot of them, you can even make a small, so you can buy a juice so your time won't be wasted. Yeah man, and then again you save the environment, because plastic takes actually 700 years to degrade in the soil.
Yeah, right.
700 years?
Yeah.
You can imagine? I'm 49 years old now. Give thanks. And I don't know how far this life will take me pertaining to age and all of that. But thinking about 700 years.
That's a long
a
time.
plastic bottle, yeah, it's a long time. That will be if my genes carry on, then that will be like 10, nearly 10 generations from now.
Or so.
More, 10 or more, because what average a generation, yeah, maybe like 70 years, you know, average lifespan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will leave a time that the plastic bottle degrade. Shut up, a year time.
My time.
I go with the read. Remember, you have to try to cast far out at first, okay?
Yeah.
Good. Sorry.
Let's take my time.
Yes. You can cast nearby first, okay? And take it and watch carefully where you step and keep your footing. Find footing where you're going to cast first before you cast. Yeah. Just go somewhere where you feel comfortable. Alright, try this rock. Give me the reel. Try and find your way up on this rock. Yeah, here would be a good spot to cast. Come on, just take your time. And when we are here, we have to watch out for like old boards with nails and even thorns and all of that. I mean, man, afraid to step in I see you, man. Yeah. See it. You climb up on the stone. The best way was to step on this, and look here. Come back up here, sir. And step on this first and then step across. Yeah, and that one. Yeah. However, it's comfortable to you. Take your time, man. Yeah, it's best to maybe have your shoes off. Sit down up there. You're not going to be able to... you can. No, but for cast now, it's going to be difficult for cast that way. Maybe the best me show you for cast on the flat down there upon the beach. Or just stand up in the water right here, so brother. Yes. You can just step down in the water and stand up. You feel comfortable, yeah. That will be better. But don't walk on the green stones, on the stones with the moss. Them slippery, yeah. Just step down in the water. Don't be afraid, man. You can maybe pull up your shorts a bit more so it don't wet up. But, what? The slippers? I mean, I'm just jump on the stone, man, cast. Yeah, man, that's great. Because some places we're going now, we have to actually go out in the water. Alright, so you remember the process now? See the line here? Remember, you don't have to try to do it big at first, okay? Yeah. Put a little more line out so you get like a more momentum for swim. Yeah, that look good. That look good. Yes. Yeah, learn. But remember, look, wrong thing you're doing. Look, bring the spool to me. These fingers are supposed to be inside the well of the spool. Yeah. So when you're throwing, you hold it out like that, straight. Your big finger, your thumb that you remove off the line, you'll have to put it behind here so you can actually control, so you can have more control. Yes, perfect. Yes, that's after casting, right? So first you put your thumb on there. Yes, hold it firmly in there. Yeah, let out some more line so you can get momentum to swing. Because you're going to spin it right round. That's too much. Yeah, about that. Yeah. Now spin it. Yeah. Wow. Right round. Yeah. Right round. Yes. I remember when you throw. Yeah. Try again, man. Know yourself. Yeah, I didn't even film that because I was trying to show you. Yeah. Take your time, man. Just take your time. You will learn. Remember, so when me just start, I couldn't do it neither, you know. And this is only one method using the spool. Remember, you can use a rod. Where the rod actually do what you have to do manually with the spool. Remember, the hook is dangerous. So when you don't even have to do that. Just look. Just do one throw. Look. Just go like that and then release and hold on to the spool and let it flow. Or the spool is a little more difficult to use. I'll show you another method. I'll let you use a bottle.
No, I want to practice.
You want to use the spool?
No, I want to practice the spin.
Okay. Yeah. Remember, you have to hold this part in your hand like this. On your fingertip. It's going to be on your fingertip like this. And then you spin. You want me to spin the line and then you release?
No, I want to practice the spinning.
Alright. Remember, when you stop spinning, you have to stop it yourself. You can't make it swing around on you, okay? Because the fishing hook is very dangerous. So we'll give Shas a little time to practice while I'll rig another reel. You don't have to do it too hard. You don't have to throw too hard. Remember, I was telling you, you can just throw a short distance out and try. Get used to it. Don't have to get so much momentum on it. Yeah. Yeah, let go now. Oh, see? Very dangerous. I'm going to let you use the bottle. Me no want to fish it. One day you'll get used to the... See? I think the hook is in my slippers.
Hold on.
See? Exactly.
No, hold on.
Wait. Fishing hook is very dangerous. You want to try again?
Yeah, but my left hand. Not my right.
Oh, you actually ambidextrous? Yeah? You can use both hands?
Yeah.
Me partially ambidextrous too. Yeah man, try left hand.
If it not work, me give up.
But the kind of step on the bait, you know. Let me see if it's alright for throw it again. No, I kind of have to fix it. So let's fix that bait. Okay, try it now. Yeah, remember, careful on those rocks that has the moss on it, yeah? You will slip.
More length.
Ever saw a jellyfish up close before?
Yeah.
So one there.
Sting.
Yeah, if you make it rough on your foot.
Really?
Yeah, but it not gonna come to you and attack you. You just have to watch it, it flows in the water. See? Jellyfish right there.
Oh, that's something.
That one day only cause a little itching, it's not dangerous for kill you, but let me take it out of the water so you feel safe, okay?
Yeah, that's better.
And when you're handling a jellyfish, you have to go over the crown of it, canopy, and hold it in the palm of your hand. And you can't let those tentacles touch on the back of your hand. So let's put it over there. Yeah. I'm gonna survive just the same. Reproduce. Come on, try again. You need to focus, grasshopper. Let's take your time, man. Remember, let go. Remember, you have to hold. Yes, sir. You are learning. Leave it out there now and feel it. See if you get a bite. Fish a bite? Not dry it yet, man. Wait and see if something a nice size way. Dry it a little bit, then you can hook him. But we don't want the little one them. You don't want the little one them. You want the dinner size.
Right.
Yeah. Them stop. Them stop bite.
You don't feel nothing.
Them probably gone with the bait then. Alright, roll up on your line. No, roll it onto the reel. Yes, while pulling it in. Yeah. 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 So your line won't get knotted over. See the bait come off. You can see the sinker there. I know bait is on the hook. Oh, it snagged. Alright. Give me, let me try pull it from up here, sir. Cause my the higher, cause I can see where it is. Yeah, reel out some line. Yeah, hold the camera. Oh, your hand wet?
No.
Alright. Watch me from up here, sir. The one where you can get a snap loose with the spool.
Oh,
I go sideways to it. It's behind the stone there. You're not coming off sideways up so you can go down stuff. But maybe for safe time. Oh, see the rock actually move. Yeah, I could see the rock that was on move and then it come, but the hook maybe
you
a
gone?
little bit straighten out. Ain't not much straighten out neither, I know.
Fish eat it?
Perfect. No, the hook is okay.
Oh.
No, sometimes when you get stuck there, you pull it
Yeah,
and it get loose, come loose. The hook, like a small hook like this,
yeah.
will actually straighten out a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, let me try now. Careful, every step.
Yeah.
Careful, every step, man.
Ooh,
See?
what
See
that?
the fish jump up.
Yeah, me see it, man.
Big and small out here. Let me get bites. Next time I see if I catch nothing. Come on, grab it and run. Yours. See the line moving. Can see the line jerking? I want the dinner size. I think I'm snagged again out here. 2 minutes to come across here. Too many hiding places for the fish to run. So you can get to. Came off, but I don't know whether the hook came off. And sometimes it breaks up. But like I said, even this 50 pound test on an eating is not so durable. See? The hook came off. let's just put one on quickly and not waste no time. At least we enjoy ourselves and you learn.
Yeah, man,
How will
learn.
you get there?
Yeah. Tell you some left hand
You
better.
just need to practice, I suppose.
Yeah. Work
You
better
ever
with my
watch
left hand.
the whole time series Kung Fu? You ever watch it before?
Yeah.
They have a new series to it now, but it's a female star instead of a guy. No one nice to watch it on Netflix. I think a new season may be out soon. Better keen that.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to try, like I said first, I'm going to try to cast a little more to the right. Because the other day I was here, that's what I was doing. I got less snags. Had less snags. Let's see if we catch the second one for the dinner plate. I feel like smaller fish are actually biting the line. Putting on the line. From experience, you know I know. When a bigger fish start biting the line. Okay, I'm took the bait. Yeah. No, they're still on there. Give them a little more slack. Bigger fish likes to pick it up off the ground. Most of them. And if it's running, like Jackson said, you're actually pulling in your line, then they'll bite on it. Bigger fish don't like to bite the line and then feel too much tension on it before you swallow the bait. You want to swallow the bait and then you can go with it like everything fine. And then swallow. And swallow the hook along with the bait. Let's try that again. And then I'll leave you with this reel for go and practice, okay?
Alright.
I'll hook up a next one for myself. I could let you use the bottle in it easier.
Yeah?
Plastic bottle, like a soda bottle.
Okay.
It's easier to hold the plastic bottle. I want to show you just what you can hold the plastic bottle on it.
Oh.
I want to show you that.
I want to learn that way up first though.
Yeah, man. You
Yeah.
said that, and I'm going to let you.
Yeah.
But remember the important thing. The fishing hook.
Yeah, watch the hook,
Don't
it's
let it
dangerous.
swing on you.
Right.
If you're swinging it, know where that momentum goes. Especially you're swinging so hard. You don't need to swing so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my first time, you know.
Time, gracefully. You understand?
Yeah. That's my first time, you know.
Yeah, man. Gracefully.
But you see how I do it the last time though.
Don't go out the bait again. Come here, go. Bait it up. And you know, see? Throw it that way and let snag it again. Now the hook come off again. That's what happens. When you're out there, you know, like on the boat, and you find a good drop over a reef, so like a good fishing spot, and you anchor, and then you over that good reef. You just drop the line right at the side of the boat. You don't have to cast out, you understand?
Yeah.
And then feel for the fish, feel the line and wait for the fish to bite. You don't have to be chewing, but I always use that strategy as well, because sometimes you're fishing out there and you're on the boat and you're at one spot, and then after a while the fish stop biting there, or you catch up most of the way down there, leave this already. or we dwell there for the time being, because while you move them, then more fishes will come and take over them spots, because fish actually need homes, you know?
Yeah.
Hiding spots in reefs and places where they can hide from the bigger fish. Yeah. So when you remove those, more will come back, but it may take a while. So sometimes when I was out here on the boat, then I will be fishing at this spot and then start biting. Then I'll be casting all over again. Even my teachers always say, so yeah, good fisherman, you know, good strategy. I'm going to go for a shrimp.
Alright.
Can't pause. Alright, so you have to try again. Wet up the reel. Let's put the reel in, yeah. Yeah, easier. And remember, don't let that hook swing on you, man. Put out a little more line. Yeah. And you're holding the reel wrong. Remember the tapered side, go turn it around, yeah. Yeah, like that. Because you have to hold on in the notch, remember? In the groove over the tip, and in the middle of the tapered side. And remember when you throw it, you have to release that thumb, put it behind so you can have control quickly. And then, yes, and then let it reel off, yes. You don't have to do it fast at first. You don't even have to spin it around. Try like that first, yeah. Just get some momentum and throw it, yes, like that, yes. Yeah, but you remember, it's important to hold the reel straight out, right? So it will reel off the tapered side. Did you release your thumb? I didn't see. Maybe I can play that back and see. Alright, try using a little momentum. Spin it like 2 or 3 times. Oh, you have too much length there, so when you throw, you always dip down and it always goes into the water. So maybe it will be best you throw standing out of the water too. Like, small fish. Yeah, like snappers. Those are snappers. They're waiting for your bait. You want to put it down there and do some side fishing? That's side fishing, but those too small anyways. We don't want to hook those. Yeah. Those have to stay in a natural aquarium for now. That's why I call it nature's aquarium. I tell Darren, the 7-year-old. Because every fish him see more and carry home, go put in an aquarium, you know. I'm going to say, yo, if you want a saltwater aquarium and a cheapness you look for and a whole heap of work. Because even right now I have pets at home that he asks me to get for him. Charlie gave him a cat and the cat had 4 kittens. 1 died and 3 are there now with the mom. I have to take care of them. Yeah. And Charlie promised him dogs, and when if them go up there, I have to take care of them. And he let me back. That's not bad. You're learning. Alright, go and feel for them. Get a little slack. So they can actually take it up. If there's a big one out there, you can take it up. Yeah. Not too much. Yeah. Yeah. But you want, if you tug hard, you drag it and make hook him, but not too hard. You will learn. At least you get the feel of the fish biting, you know. Remember, Shai is fishing for the first time in his whole life. Yeah.
Whoa, catch one.
Yeah, see it? Whoa. It's a snapper. Whoa. Although it's small, whoa, bring him up to the camera. That's a dog teeth snapper. Look at that. I mean, the first fish he's catching.
First.
This could have weighed 2 or 3 pounds. Yeah, or 5. That's how big it can get. So let's try and release this one. Your hand wet? Alright. Let's show. I'll try to get the hook out without damaging the fish. I'll look which side is in first. You actually swallow the bait way down. I don't know which side the hook point is. Hopefully, I won't damage its gills. Yeah, the hook point is in this side, so let's try. I think he's got to be, oh, yeah, perfect. So this one will live.
You see him?
Yeah, not even on that road. Yeah, perfect catch and release. Not bad. And you still have your bait. So try again, man. Thumbs up. Yo. Yeah, man. First fish. Yeah, man. Catch a 1 pound one now at ½ pound. Yeah. Sunday dinner style, you see me? One, practice your cast and remember that hook is dangerous same way, see? Yeah. Man, don't worry yourself, man. You will get there. Cause nothing not done overnight and everything take practice. Everything you're doing. Always remember that, folks, kids, everybody. Anything you're doing, don't expect to do it good at the first try. Or get frustrated. See, he's getting better. You can see about 12 feet out there. Yeah, and getting bites. Catch that bigger one, man. Seem like you have a fish. You have a fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh, it's a small one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Them biting it,
bite it.
coming in, yeah. And you can actually see them.
Yeah. It take too long.
Yeah, man, your bait gone again. Let's put one on again.
Take too long.
Yeah, it take too long for pull. It's just because the fishes that are there are small. Alright, try again, man. Come on, start small. Yay! You see that? Yeah. When you throw it out, give it a little more line so it can drop further out. It's already on the seafloor, so you don't have to know. See, you're getting bites.
Pull it in.
No, you have to wait until maybe something bites it that can swallow it. I hook it, yeah. Or them take away your bait. That will happen. Yeah, man, know yourself. Put on more. And go again. That's fishing. Remember, you're doing it for the first time, man. Some are there watching right now, and they would want to learn too. And it's quite possible. Just have to take the initiative. As fishing is a great pastime, remember. I can catch something to eat, because fish expensive too.
Right.
A pound of snapper for 1,500 Jamaican dollars. Yeah, man, continue do what you do, man. So, yeah, using a little momentum. That's what you always do. Let it drop in the water when you cast. Look, and the casting throw, it's better maybe you're out of the water, trying to cast like that, swinging the line. So just continue doing the one throw, and then when you're ready to try the cast, maybe come and stand somewhere out of the water where you can stand comfortably, like on a rock, a flat rock or something, and then cast. Just careful with that fishing hook, okay?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can rig up on and go and catch. I don't have a tripod out here either. I need to start using my filming gears, right, folks? Yeah, great cast. Let it fall. You're getting bite. Hey, get a little jerk. When them a bite, sometime get a little jerk, yeah. Because you can actually hook them like that. Although, like the snapper just now, those fish have big mouths, so they just swallow everything. Guys, look at that small one that swallowed the whole bait and hook and everything. You can actually see the fish coming in, trying to bite on the line. Let me bait up again. Okay, I forgot to learn to do this part too. Put on your bait. Maybe I can cut them up. Pre-cut them, yeah. Yes, pre-cut them and put them in a small piece of container or something.
Is that good on it?
Yeah, man, put on the bait good. May I do this from me 9? 40 years. I'm 49 now, so from 9 years old. I used to go catch my fish, bring home for dinner. Yeah, miss cast, but at least the hook never get lodged nowhere wet enough for lodge. That's the main thing, you have to be careful. As a fishing hook is very dangerous. Yeah, man.
I'm a swing now.
Let it drop, let it drop. I'll do it down go far, let it stay there. You can still catch something nice right there. Side fishing, you can actually see them biting on the line. Try again, yeah. And you be on there.